Alright, so today I'll be going over the part 2 of the Mabinogi tutorial system. I had a small error with Xanafied cat, so some of the tasks that I did were lost in my previous video. So I'm going to be using Boulderface to cover some of the part 2 tasks that were erased. So I have the quest to a stronger form, and I need to go talk to Fergus. That horn item is really annoying, so I'm going to take it off. Okay, so there's Fergus over there. Okay, so he's teaching me about weapon durability and how clothing and weapons can lose durability. And you can see durability on my sword here and on my outfit. And how if you lose all your durability on a weapon, you can take it to a blacksmith like Fergus and get it repaired. And now it wants me to speak to Nora. Nora works at the inn here, pretty close to Fergus's house. So she's gonna teach us about the rest skill. So it's on F1 here. And I'm gonna learn it. And it'll give me 5 HP. And when you use the rest skill, it basically just lets you sit down. So when you use it, it gives you HP recovery speed 120%, stamina recovery speed 150%, and wound recovery 1 point every 10 seconds when you're using rest. And now it wants me to go to Malcolm. Malcolm works at the general shop here. So Malcolm is going to teach us about the Style tab, which is right next to the Gear tab when you open up your inventory. It's right over here. New players get a 30-day style tab key. And when you equip an outfit in your style tab, like this one, it won't lose their ability when it's equipped to your style tab, and it covers up your equipment so you can wear really good armor underneath really nice clothing. And now I need to go talk to Dilly's. She's at the healer's house, which is pretty close by. It's just straight across from the general shop. Alright, here's Dilly's. Okay, so Diddly's is going to teach us about summoning a pet, and this is an alt character, so I've already done this in the past on my main character. So, but if you're a new player, you'll get a horse whistle, and it'll let you summon a brown horse pet. So now I need to have a pet summoned while I talk to her. I don't know what happened to my starter horse. I had one a long time ago, but now it's gone, so I'll just summon any pet. And I guess this is a horse pet too. So it will kind of look similar to this, only it'll just be a brown horse and have a little bit of a different saddle. And you can mount a pet by pressing R, if it's a pet that can be mounted. And they can help you get around a little bit faster. So for completing... from completing the quest to a stronger form, one of the things you get is this nice inventory bag, and if you open that up, now you have extra space over here to store your items. Okay, so the next quest I want to work on is go outside Turconail, and I want to speak to Duncan for that. Okay, so now I need to go to Duggled Isle, and like it shows here, I'm way over here, and Duggled Isle is way over here. So I'm gonna head over there and talk to Tracy. Another way you can travel is by clicking on your mini-map, and then that little blue line will appear, and your character will run to where you click, so you can even make your mini-map bigger. And I can click all the way down there, and my character will keep running until they get to that goal. And that's kind of helpful if you need to grab a snack or use the bathroom or anything like that. So if I go into the Me tab, here's the Moonlight Traveler book, and this will allow new players to travel to locations pretty quickly. So I can use this as a shortcut to get to Dumbarton a lot faster. Or any other location, like here's Circonale. If I need to go to Dumbarton, and it wants me to talk to Pan. And Pan is right over here. I'm gonna switch back to Xanafied Cat because this is where my video cut out last time. Alright, now I'm back on Xanafied Cat and I can resume the quest line with him. And I'll talk to Pan over here. It actually glitched during my conversation with him, so I'm hoping it won't happen again. So Pan's saying it's faster to travel using Moongates and the Moonlight Traveler book. And now I need to talk to Lorna. And she has a new quest for me. Complete the quest Missing Townsfolk. Do I have that one here? And I just got the quest. So I need to speak to Lorna. Alright, so now I need to speak to Treffer and Turconail, and I'll use my Moonlight Traveler book to get there. And if I go to Turconail Albi Dungeon, that'll actually put me pretty close to the dungeon entrance and a lot closer to Treffer, so I'm going to go there. And Treffer is also pretty close to the healer's house, which is just over there. So, if you're coming from Turconail, just run past the healer's house and past all these foxes, and Treffer will be right here. Okay, so I need to use this pass in Albi dungeon to get to the dungeon that has the missing person in it. And if I walk past Treffer here and take a left, there's the moon gate where I came from. And if I take a right, this way goes to Albi dungeon, and the sign also tells me this way to Albi dungeon. So I'm gonna go over here. And my skills are in all the wrong places. Okay, so there are two ways I can drop this pass here to enter the dungeon. This white square here is the altar where I need to drop the pass, and I need to be standing on it when I do it. So I can just drag and drop it like that. Or you can also right-click it and drop it. Both ways work just fine. And I'm going to equip my sword. And I'll make all this go away for now, because I don't really need to see that while I'm playing through the dungeon. I'll click on this. So it says you've memorized this location. So if I die, I can revive myself at that goddess statue. Right there. And I can take up this skill. Counter, and I can also learn Sword Mastery. The nice thing about keys is, one, you can see them on your map, so if I walk away from it, if you forget the key, it's going to show you on the map, whether it's a boss key or a normal dungeon key, and they have this big light shooting out of it, so they're pretty hard to miss. And here's the missing townsperson. So I need to save her from this giant spider. So just like she said, when you finish beating the boss, you leave the boss room and walk into this back room here, and you find one of the reward chests, and you can open it and claim what's inside. And then when you're ready to leave, you can click on the goddess statue in here and leave the dungeon. And now I need to speak to Treffer again. And now I need to go back to Dumbarton and speak to Lorna. So I can use my Moonlight Traveler book to get back there. And now I can complete this quest. And I got this speed walk potion. This will boost my movement speed by 40% for 10 minutes. And I've been given 3 of them, so that will give me 30 minutes in total. And now I need to speak to Lorna again. So Lorna lost her loot, and now I need to get back for her. And in this case, they actually give me a feather that I can use to get to Tara instantly, so I'll right click that and go to use. And it'll take me right to the area here. And this is the guy I need to talk to, Padon, or however you say his name. So this is basically a tutorial on shadow missions. And shadow missions are in 2 major locations, right here in Tara, and also in Tailton, which is, if I open up my map here, Tailton is over here, and the Shadow Altar is like somewhere in that spot. And then the Shadow Altar in Tara is right around here. So I want to click on this pillar in the center here, like it's a door. And now I need to talk to this weird looking cat over here. And now that I've killed all those dirty pigeons, the cat can finally go home. And basically, if I go straight ahead, I'll find the thieves that stole the loot. My smash skill can be upgraded, so I'll take that up. And I can also take up my sword mastery. And my combat mastery. And there's the loot thief, he's holding it right now. And once you've finished all the objectives in a shadow mission, you can click exit in the top right corner here. And now I need to talk to this guy over here again. And now I can give Lorna her loot back. And now I need to talk to Pan next. And I'm on the next quest, New Heights. Yeah, Tara is pretty big, so it did feel kind of big.